Hello and welcome back to Sonic CD with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, Tidal Tempest Act 3 and its boss is very interesting actually, because of how we fight Dr. Eggman. Firstly, he will apparently try and escape in his Eggmobile while we are trying to hit him. And yes, we can actually land a few good hits on the bad doc while he's escaping, and then he pulls the old "I am faster than the fastest thing alive" trope again. So yeah, but that's not the really interesting part of this boss. Oh no, because when we get to a certain area, because now he's trying to escape very quickly, eventually he will run off very so fast we can't hit him, seriously. Seemingly, Eggy does have the power to evade the fastest thing alive, strangely enough. Anyway, the main thing about this boss is that it is underwater! And unlike in the Master System version of Sonic 1, you will actually drown against this boss. And Eggman actually surrounds himself with a literal shield of bubbles. Seriously. And given that Sonic can't die without his Rubra, he will need to indeed take one of the bubbles in order to do so. So yeah, and then by pretty much swallowing all of the bubbles, he saves him from drowning and gets him one step closer to actually damaging Eggman. So yeah, all the while the evil Doc will send out these I guess these explosive energy balls. That's all I can think of them, really. Eventually, he will take damage and pretty much fly off. That means we can go to the next level, Quartz Quadrant. So yeah. And yes, I'm going to cut out all of the special stages from now on, because of course I did not get all the time stones. So yeah, so because while I was recording it, I did resolve to decide to get all of the things in the robot generators instead, should I say, which is harder than, well, I'm not sure if it's harder, because the special stages are very, very hard indeed in this game. So yeah, but that being said, basically, Quartz Quadrant is your mining area, so yeah. Which makes it very, very hard to actually go back or forth in time because of how the conveyor belts work in this level. You have to use every trick to your advantage, including using the super peel out. I was lucky there. Sometimes I just get bounced back and into a future boss and get sent into the bad future, which is not good. Although I do like the past music. This, along with, I think, maybe, well, definitely Wacky Workbench. I love Wacky Workbench's past theme. This is probably my favorite past theme in the game, actually. It just sounds so tropical. So, Eggman took a tropical island and turned it into a, tropical area, should I say, and turned it into a mining area. Sounds like him. Anyway, as for the robot generator, it is located further back, so we will need to use these rotating logs? That's all I can think of, really. So yeah, and it is actually in this area, this green area, and to get up there we need to use the springs, which, honestly, there are far too many of, and given how high they bounce Sonic, even more so in this game than in some other games, at least from my experience anyway. So yeah, finally I bounced him upwards. I'm right into those spots. Seriously, the whole thing, it just pushes him right up, and then we have these yellow springs, and up there is the robot generator. So yeah, thankfully Sonic can get through the platform to reach the generator, so that isn't a problem. So yeah, and why not? I can go back to the future now. It doesn't need a DeLorean. Definitely not. Sonic does not need a DeLorean to do that in this game. So, can I imagine Sonic driving a DeLorean? I don't know, he drives a car in both Sonic Oh, yeah, I forgot now. Game. Never mind. Sega and Sonic All-Stars Racing, he definitely does. So, yeah. And apparently I don't have a thing. I swear there was one, but never mind. Let's go. And yeah, the other thing I have not mentioned is the game's structure in terms of platforming. Yeah, seriously, it is not the best 2D Sonic game for that. Especially when we get to Stardust Speedway, seriously. But never mind that now, we've gone through Act 1, or Zone 1. Seriously, who's calling it Act? Seriously, it's not Act, it is actually a zone. But anyway, on to Zone 2 of Quartz Quadrant, and in this one gets a bit more interesting, because the pass sign is right at the beginning of the area. However, we still have to find the optimum place to actually bounce Sonic upwards, which is here, in my humble opinion. So if we go up here, you will see that I did a spin dash, yes. However, the momentum from bouncing off the spring is enough to propel him back in time. Yep, and as for the robot generator, well, you'll see. Yes. And I messed up. Bounce up there, Sonic, and why not? And no, I do not want to hit that spring again. At least there wasn't a future post yet. I haven't even reached the robot generator, which is actually, I think, over here. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, no, I'm not. Other thing I know about the conveyor belts, you can actually switch the way they go, which honestly is a big help. And it's also referenced in Sonic Mania, seriously. Okay, those platforms don't go down. And I can't say a thing, seriously. Okay, and Sonic's jump is not that great here, seriously. Okay, so let's get the speed shoes on, I guess. And I'm going back, and apparently when Sonic goes fast, he automatically does the peel out, which is very cool indeed. I mean, it is also something you see in both the opening and, of course, in the Sonic OVA. Yes. Seriously, I don't think the animation there was done. I don't even want to mention Toei Animation, given what they did to Totally Not Mark. Seriously, they pretty much got rid of like 150 of his videos, so I do not want to wax lyrical about them. Hell, in my opinion, they were a rather disreputable company, in my opinion. But that being said, here's the robot generator. It's in this green area. Seriously. And over here, another shield. Yeah. But I think we can go forward in time. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I think we can. Although apparently that ran out. Seriously. Because once you destroy the robot generator, you can you've already made a good future. You don't have to worry about that. Even though I did try to get the, I think I got about one more time stone before I pretty much gave up here. So yeah, so Act 3 of Quartz Quadrant, or Zone 3 of Quartz Quadrant, is also an interesting boss because of how it works. Seriously, we'll see in a moment. Also, there's an existence of a 1-up. It does not play a victory theme like in the Mega Drive games. Instead, as I say, Sonic actually just goes, "Yes!" Which is weird. It's the first time you see Sonic voice acting. And weirdly enough, it's actually done by Keiko Otoku, the singer who sang You Can Do Anything. Seriously. Anyway, here is Dr. Eggman. Basically, he has us running on a treadmill. And this is actually just an endurance fight against the evil Doctor. Because, basically, the longer he stays on the conveyor belt himself, the more damage he takes from the friction and everything. All you need to do, really, is avoid the bombs that he is dropping. And, of course, the spikes at the very end. If you have rings, then you probably don't need to worry there. But, yeah, the whole friction burn, yeah, that's the thing here. and run along the thing, and yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna really, really hurt if you ask me. And eventually, there we go. Indeed, kaboom. And did destroy the thing, and there we go. So we've made a good future in Zone 3. And now I'm going to do the first zone of Wacky Workbench. Yes, I am going to do Wacky Workbench. So yeah. And Wacky Workbench has probably some of the hardest actual robot generators in the game, as you will see, because it did take me a while to reach it. How getting to the pass symbol, the first one in the area, is quite tough, because we will need to use the electrified floors here in order to bounce Sonic upwards. They bounce him very, very high. They are both a help and a hindrance to the blue hedgehog here. You will see also these crushers. You will not need to worry about being crushed, however, because they'll send you down to this area, which has a pass sign. This is where I wanted to go, and I think I lost it there. Yeah, that can be a thing here with dare I say it's the thing, and yeah, I am playing the dare I say the Xbox 360 version. Anyway, I'll see you in a moment. Okay, then we're back. So instead, I want to actually send Sonic upwards to. Okay, his spin dash won't reach there, so super peel out it is. I don't want to lose it. However, you can also see an area with rings. However, we can't reach that. So yeah. Okay, so I don't want to go too far back with the blue hedgehog. So yeah. But the thing is to actually use the upper area. Yeah, seriously. Apparently, even though the spin dash, the classic spin dash that is, works a lot better than how it was in the original Sonic 1, Sonic CD, then yeah. Anyway, that being said, we are now going to the past. We actually had to go to the right of those crushers to do so. That gives us enough momentum to get to the past. And yes, I do love this music. Yep, I do. So let's indeed head to the right and avoid the things there. And to actually get to the robot generator, it's going quite a roundabout way, because we have to go, I think, around the top of the area. Yes, we do. And that ain't easy. No, it is not, because how huge the level is, seriously. I mean, yeah, we've had huge Sonic stages before, but I'm not sure of anything like this, but there you go. I'm gonna leave that death in, because, to be honest, yeah, I don't think you get continues either. Seriously, in this game, no, you don't get continues, I don't think. So yeah, and Sonic does have his waiting animation. Yeah, all of Sonic's sprites are actually taken from Sonic 1, which kind of explains why the team are working on this. Oh, it looks familiar to Sonic 1, but yeah. I think I actually made myself die in order to make myself find the robot generator, but it's not near the beginning. I'm thinking of the next area in the game, seriously. Stop knocking me back, seriously. You also have these rocket platforms, which if you jump on one end, it will go upwards. Kind of like the seesaws on the, like, well, rocket powered, and they can float in the air. And you don't have to worry about those bombs, like in both Starlight Zone and Hilltop Zone. So yeah. And we can just go up here, and then have Sonic hang over there. And then we have this. Yeah, this jump can be a bit of a pain, if I was going from the bottom at least. And then one more crusher here. This will actually send us to the robot generator. It is located in a separate room. Seriously. If If I had not played this game so much, I would not have known where it was. Seriously. And some of these platforms can actually make Sonic go around and around. And that's something that would later be revisited in Sonic 3, I think, in Carnival Night Zone. But, yeah. Stop knocking me back, that's not fun. It's actually quite annoying. Seriously. So let's go down here to the right and bounce Sonic upwards. And we're done! So on the next episode, I'll look at Zones 2 and 3 of Wacky Workbench. I'll see you then. Goodbye!